And so I could see the opportunity and wanted to build tech in that space. I was lucky because I had built a really great network of people around me. And I was able to persuade many of my team to come with me
from the
previous company and help me again. And so a lot of my team that I work with today, I've worked with for 20 years at various companies.
Yeah.
It's great to have.
I believe we know most of them, and they're quite a team. Each one of them super helpful, super professional, and it's been a pleasure to work with them.
Well, thank you.
Long.
Yeah, it's great to have a strong team around you. And I think as an entrepreneur, that's something, a piece of advice I would definitely share is that it's not just about the technology or the product that you create. It is very much about the people that you put around you that are going to help realize the success of the business. There's been plenty of really great technologies that fail in the market. So you don't always, the best tech doesn't always win.
Definitely. A company, at least for me, it's a collective of people, but they have to be united by a purpose, a culture that solidifies. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of people together, individual ingredients that don't, mix.
Yep.
Right? So I think management has the duty, I guess, to create an environment that people can thrive, that people can challenge themselves, and it's about merit. You have to create those, aspects of the business for the business to be successful. And it's all about finding those people and surrounding yourself with them and making sure that they are well taken care of, right?
For sure. I've seen a lot of different leadership styles, Tiago, and I think that as a leader, you can either lift the business up and lift the people up, or you can constrain the company as well. I've seen some leaders who very much micromanage every piece of the business.
Yep.
And while that skill might be really helpful in the early stages of the business, as the company starts to scale, you can't do that, and you end up holding the business back.
Yeah, you're going to be the sole bottleneck of every single decision process that the company has to do. So
at some point, you've got to just find good people and then get out of the way and let them do what they're good at.
Yeah,
and so that's always been my approach is to find amazing talent and then get out of the way and let them do their thing.
Totally agree. And that's a constant thing. And one of the things, if you look at cases from like the academia talking about styles of leadership and stuff, some of the things may be controversial, but some of the things kind of make a lot of sense. The way you have to act as a CEO on the different stages and sizes of a company totally differs throughout time, right? I think if you go back to every single company you started, pretty sure the Ashley CEO was very different when you had one employee versus 10, 50, 100, and so on, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's also why when you see a lot of companies that get taken over by private equity, they'll often change out the CEO and they'll bring in someone that has a different management style, because the CEO, if the CEO can't evolve, then the CEO will constrain the growth of the